Never regret loving deeply, even if it ended horribly, even if they walked away, even if they cheated on you or treated you like crap, even if they didn't know what to do with the love you gave, because the depth of your love says more about you than it ever will about them. Some people aren't equipped to receive the kind of love that holds space. Some people, and I've met them, just don't have the capacity to deal with a love that shows up without being asked and without asking for much in return. They tend to mistake it for intensity or pressure. But that's only because they've never sat in a room with their own emotions, never looked in the mirror for long enough to be able to say, I deserve this kind of love. So when you gave them yours, they flinched, they pulled back, they ran. But don't let that make you question yourself. Your love wasn't the problem. Your openness wasn't the issue. Your willingness to be all in, that was your power. Because we live in a world where people play it cool, where people perform detachment, where people act uninterested, just to avoid being vulnerable. And honestly, it's cowardice. And you were real, you were raw, you were brave, you were vulnerable, but don't regret that. Don't unlove yourself for someone broken who doesn't know how to receive it. To love deeply is to live fully, to be awake in a world that's half asleep, to risk pain because you believe in connection, to keep your heart soft in a world that tries to harden you all the time. That's not some sort of weakness. That's not a bad thing. Not a character flaw. Not something to regret. That's your strength. Because one day you might meet someone who doesn't run, who won't punish you for your depth, who won't make you feel like the weirdo for trying to love them. And when they meet you, they'll feel lucky and grateful and safe. I see this a lot. And the lesson is never, next time, don't feel so much. You don't find happiness in avoidance. The lesson is next time, make sure they can hold what you're offering. Protect yourself, yes, but don't close off. Set boundaries, yes, but don't let the pain harden you. I've had loads, and I'm softer than ever, and I love it. Love isn't the thing to fear here. It's the one thing that makes you real. So don't regret being the person who showed up, who cared, who meant it. And don't be embarrassed or ashamed at how hard you tried. They may have mishandled your love, but you handled it just fine. One day, you won't believe this bit, but one day you will look back and smile. Not because it hurt, but because you'll see, like I do, that you grew through the pain, because you stayed soft, because you learned to give your love to someone who values it like gold. And until then, honestly, never regret loving deeply. It means your emotions work. It means you showed up. It means you lived. Big hug.